Hello, my lovely Libra. Thank you for joining me. This is a winter solstice or a summer solstice, depending on which hemisphere you're in. This is a reading to see what's coming up. Winter and summer solstice usually means a new beginning, a new start. It's something to be celebrated. We've had a lot of changing energies coming through with all the eclipses we've been having, a lot of a lot of retrogrades, so a lot of people have been shifting things, a lot of people have been moving energies out, so I thought, I'm being called by the spirit to do some solstice reading. So this will be yours, Libra, and this is an overall look, and that's the oracle cards I've pulled. One is an overall look. This one, it will be for finance and work. This one will be for romance and relationships, and then we'll pull some cards as well, whatever the guides decide to let me know about. All right, we're going to start with, of course, the overall. So this next coming up, so it can be the next 6 months, it says the leap, ecstasy, bliss and belief. So I just get for you that, some of you have been holding yourself a little bit back, and I feel like, it's not in your natural nature. And I feel like you've just decided to let yourself be free and let yourself go. And the energy is it's going to hold you up. It's just like you're just taking that lift and you feel it underneath you. And I feel like, a lot of you are just taking these chances and doing these crazy things, and people are like, what are you doing? And I feel like a lot of you are just pulling them off, and people do not understand how this is possible. But you're drawn to do these things, and spirit has you when you're just like, well, it's going to be all right because I know it. You are just playing on your instinct, and you have this belief and this understanding and knowledge in yourself. I feel like I've recently just shed so many kilos. Now, I don't mean you might have actually literally shed kilos, but some of you have just taken the weight off your shoulders. So I don't know what you've been releasing or removing. Remember, this is a general reading, so not going to resonate with everyone, but wow, some of you have really lifted a lot of weight off your shoulders, like removed, either past habits or past people that have been really just taking your energy and clawing onto you. And now all of a sudden, I just feel this lift where you're finally embracing you again. And I feel like that's what's enabled you to just, follow your heart and follow your dreams. And you're just like, oh, that's it. And you're just being you again. And I feel like a lot of you are just finally finding that clarity. And so this energy is what's coming in, that you're finding yourself, you're being yourself, you're following your intuition. I'll see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to tell you about this coming period. Oh, lovely. Two of Vessels or Two of Cups, attraction. So if you're in a relationship or you're looking for a relationship, this is, it's about finding love for yourself. That you are finding, you have found, in yourself that love for yourself again, and your worth and your value. And I feel like this is going to be so attractive to other people that you're in relationships with, and that you're able to re-establish that connection and that attraction because you finally feel valued and attractive, or else you are going to be attracting that counterpart who sees that value because you finally see it within yourself. So it's all encompassing. It's not just the self-love, but everything encompassing that. But I feel like this is a major thing for you, that this self-love is coming back. And it feels like after such a long time. I feel like this was away for a while. So it's really important. So they're really telling, and they're saying another card. So, okay. And they're saying we've got the Page of Arrows, the Wren. So I feel like, this is like coming out of winter and just someone who has been, busy taking care of others and just sort of surviving. Someone who is just, and now it's sort of like, oh my gosh, I can finally emerge. And do things that are joyful, and just follow my instincts, and go where go where the sun is, go where the the fruits are, go where I'm taken. And I feel like this connectivity to the nature and following nature. So yeah, it's beautiful. All right, we're going to move on here to this is our storm fields. Okay, so this is to do with okay, so yeah, definitely I'm getting in the past, some of you have actually had to move house. You've had to leave, you've lost a lot, especially financial security. Some of you have just had some, some of you I just feel like have been wiped out. And I feel like you're still picking up the pieces. And this will be a season where you're still picking up the pieces, but I feel like they're drawing me to the front of the card. And they're just saying, there's mushrooms, there's flowers, and this is, although this has happened, I feel like you're the birds flying towards the sun. You're the colourful mushrooms that are still going to hold bright, because you realise that you weren't attached to that, and this was just material things, and it was better to get rid of some of that than be stuck where you were. And they're just saying, you work hard, and if you work hard, it'll come back. So I feel like this is not something that, and we've got balance and the two dragons. So I feel like, when you choose to, when you're ready to, work for, when you want to make money, you will make money. And when you're ready to rebuild, you will. But I feel like there's a step in between where it's sort of like, at the moment, you're just, rebirthing yourself, refining yourself, and just joyous and celebrating. So some of you aren't ready yet, and that, you were so unbalanced before and so heavy of heart that you're just enjoying this time. So, find that balance and join that. And they're just showing me this wood face, and they're just telling me, there's strength in stability, but you also need to find the joy in life. So, don't have to be like the tree that is always there. You can be like the playful dragons swirling around with all that great energy and play, because, everything will balance out. Everything will even out at the end. So it might not look, dropped a card. Yeah, okay. And they're saying, yeah, it's rest time. It might not seem like, that might seem like a good idea, but they just said you need to rest and take time to, before, you move forward into your fulfillment. You're still getting some serpents and movement and the energy. I feel like you really need to build up your energy before you move forward. I feel like you are re-emerging as a new person and need to, take your time to decide where you want to be and how you want to be. So a lot of you are sort of going to be moving place or moving energies from different place to place. And they're saying, take your time. It will come and you'll know exactly how much and what you want. And the money will come with it and the place will come with it. And I feel like, once you put it out there, what you actually want, it will follow. So sort of don't worry about that. That was just to clean up what you didn't need in your life. And now it's leaving behind exactly what you did. All you needed was the flowers and the mushroom. Not the mushroom, I'm not saying drugs. I'm just, if you like them, that's fine. But I'm just saying, it left you with the essentials, and the essential thing was that you and joy and happiness, and to, don't lock yourself into anything that you don't need or don't require. All right, for romance, love, and home, and okay, something's dropping out. Okay, the world tree. So we've got a coming back together. So if anyone is has been separated, things like that. Now I'm saying a love match. So if this is, if this has been a rocky road, this person's not coming back. We've cleared them out. This is for someone who, your just energy has separated because you've you know, you've grown apart. This is for someone, some of you are coming back, or some of you have had like loves of the past that are coming back in, and they're just, you know, finding themselves through that maze. I feel like this is very much a seasonal thing where some relationships didn't work because of the timing. And so if this is resonating with you, it's just like you couldn't be together because of the timing, and now they're coming back in. But it's definitely commitment time. So people are recommitting, they're committing to each other. This is about finding that spark, that joy. And I feel like this is really interconnected in finding yourself and realizing where you want to be and what makes you happy. And I feel like a lot of things have changed for you. And, you know, this is going to be finding, you know, the person that actually fits with you now. For a lot of you, it'll be different than you actually ever expected. So I think some of you will be very surprised with who ends up showing up at your door. And we've got, okay, so we've got the Blessed Oak. I feel like there's some people that are, sorry, it says the Blasted Oak, but I've gone with the Blessed because, you know, that's just me. But I feel like there's people from the past trying to connect in that you realize are just not right. So this will probably be in connection with this, or people that you just knew you needed to release in the past that are still coming back in, trying to connect. So these are the people we need to get rid of, that you realize they're the people that were tethering you to that rock, that you were holding you down with a weight. And they're saying the Green Man. So this is about listening to yourself and your intuition, and really getting out and about and really reconnecting with nature and your natural instincts when it comes to what you actually need, and what, you know, what are the foundations that lifted you up, and then who would support that, and what sparks you, and what sparks that natural light, that natural creativity within you, and helps you move on. So it's very interesting that what's coming up for you. All right, a couple more cards. So yes, definitely love, commitment coming up. Very strong possibilities. Don't fall for the one in the past that was tying you down. And oh, okay, we've got the root chakra. Okay, independence. I know what my needs are. I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put the effort in. Okay, this is going back to the first one still. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life, which I feel like you are definitely going to be doing. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. So it's about this independence. This definitely, so that's definitely the base or root chakra, and that's what you are releasing to let you do that ecstasy, that leap of faith, that knowing that you will be supported no matter what you do, how long you take to do it, and whatever connections you decide to make, because you know that whatever effort you put in, you will get, you know, what you need. And just imagine what you need and it will come to you. So it's an absolute beautiful message. So there we go, my lovely Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, I'd really be very grateful if you could. And if you have recently subscribed, I would be just really like to say thank you so much. I'm so grateful. All right, I so thankful that you joined me, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Thanks.